So, today we're going to smoke a chicken. I've smoked fish before in the smoker. This smoker is actually an old geyser which I cut a hole in, added 2 hinges at the top there. Here's a flap where you're supposed to be able to regulate the air, which you can if I had to bend it straight. There used to be a chimney there, it doesn't need the chimney. So we've got a lovely fire going, and we're going to put the chicken there to the side of the fire, close it, and then leave it for 2 hours and do almost nothing. I don't even think we have to turn it. And the smoke is going to get to it. This is an Australian alien plant, blue gum, eucalyptus. And there's also a little bit of Port Jackson, another Australian alien, so we know which 2 woods we are using. I don't think it matters. So this is burning quite nicely. Let me just bring the chicken. So for any braai, as we say, you got to have your beer. That's not even an option. We got our chicken. It's just got oil on it and chicken spice. And I'm going to ask the delightful Debbie if she doesn't mind just filming.
This way.
The other way. just showing me put it in. So there's the chicken with its spices, and all I'm going to do is put it in here. So there's the chicken in there, and now I'm going to close the lid. So we just push this closed. I did actually use a wire brush so that when I closed it, it wouldn't drop. So it wouldn't drop rust all over. Now the moment you close it, there's less air. Now just look how it's taken to smoking. You can see all the smoke. So it's drawing in air. There's no smoke coming out here. The air is traveling along, and then it's coming out there. So it's going past our chicken, and it's going to smoke our chicken. This has been just less than a minute. Let me open this and show you what's happened. You see how the fire's gone out? So it's going to burn slowly, but just look how smoky it is in there. The fire's not going to go out completely. And it's just going to smoke like that. So now we've got nothing better to do than just sit and drink beer. Right, Debbie?
Always.
This has been going unattended for 1 hour and 3/4. Let's have a look. Whoa. The chicken looks a little bit charred, eh, Debs?
No, that's the skin. I think it's just the skin. The inside.
I think the skin. So we haven't moved it. We haven't done zip to this. I don't know if it's done. I'm just going to turn it around. They did say that the skin can get a bit rubbery. If it's done, it should.
You could just.
So I'm not going to do anything to the coals. I think it's going to take another hour and a half. No, sorry, about another at least half an hour. So it's interesting what the skin. I think that skin's still going to be edible. I think it's going to be fine. What do you think, Deb?
I'm just wondering if it isn't the stuff from there, the rust on there. No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's just the spice.
I think I may put some. I've got this oil and chicken spice, which I think we'll just baste this again. Wow, look at that. That seems to just come off.
It's just the spice. That's
something.
charred on top, I think.
Look how nice. It just seems to come off, whatever that black stuff is. Is that just the chicken spice that...
Yeah, because it has the spice on top.
I had chicken spice in here. Maybe that's burnt. But, so, we live in hope. as this is an experiment, I've never done this. I've smoked fish before, I've never smoked chicken. So we'll just see how that does. I'm pleased to see how the skin looks underneath. I'm just wondering if I should put oil on the base of it, but I don't want to turn it over again. So we just turned it around. Yeah, we're just going to leave it. There we go. I'm sure it'll be fine. So there's our chicken. We've just taken it out from here. It was 3 hours and 20 minutes. And that's what it looks like. Fire's gone out. There is our chicken. So here's the chicken. And it's been in for 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Look at that. Oh.
It's definitely maybe even a little bit on the overdone side. But it's definitely done. So there's the wings. This was the side that we added some oil to. So that's beautifully soft and tender, and there's moisture coming out of it. Look at that, how that falls apart. And then here's the breasts. Definitely done. So there's the one breast. So the question might be, what is the skin like? But it's done.
Beautiful. Can't wait.
So
the skin.
there's the two wings, the leg and thigh.
Skin flavor is lovely.
Breast.
A little bit, if a bit chewy.
Okay, so there we go.